Previously on Honkai Star Rail.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word. And
What the fuck?
Why are there Void Rangers?
You should kill yourself now!
We apologize as your exploration of the cosmos has ended when you began your journey. Please cherish your tour at the reception hall. This may be the closest you will ever get to Damn. The Herda version was just fucking disrespectful as shit, like, okay, dumb fuck.
Samuel was talking all that shit, then Herda just decides to fucking dox her.
I've already got an idea. You see that cloud diner just 2 kilometers from here? A few attempts from the building.
Back to the episode. I got a new sticker pack. Looks just like me. Oh god. Yeah, it's you. How about that? It's you. I think this one looks more like you. Let's see. Crying. Yes, way. Yes. What the fuck was the point of this interaction? Found an old express communication log in the data bank, and one of the categories is dad jokes. Oh, no. What? Am I like that? Don Hung, I don't know how to feel about that. On watchkeeping duty with Himiko, she's taking in her sleep. She's talking in her sleep. Pom pom. Wait, what? There's another entry in on watchkeeping duty with Pom Pom. They have been taking their sleep for almost an hour, Himiko. What the fuck are you talking about, Don? I tend to believe the databank is omnipotent. You know, let's go with that. Hello there, cock.
Mother, I have returned.
Rania, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
You could have phrased that a bit better, but...
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Rania.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
Yeah, you're getting you're starting to realize something, huh?
I'm listening.
Yeah,
Go
you're
on.
listening pretty well, huh?
Madam Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
Hey.
What?
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, bro.
Okay, calm down there, right? Let's be civil about this.
You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum.
Whoa.
And suddenly you have the audacity to question my
Prejudice
orders.
much, Cocolia?
Guards! Take Bronwyn.
What?
They are not scum. My entire life. Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so
Sudden
soon.
calmness terrifies me a bit.
You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready.
Bronya, I recommend you keep your guard up. I don't trust her at this moment.
Then come with me,
I
Bronya.
don't like this.
It is time you heard it. The voice of this
What's up, baby girl?
dying world.
Oh dear.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Oh no, she's passing the schizophrenia onto her. Hey, it's Argentina.
We're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
What flavor is it? Please, enlighten me.
Freedom. A cold. Mainly cold, actually. Let's go.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
Hey, Sampo Canis Broski is a very busy man, alright?
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
Gotcha.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little...
Light
new.
adjusting to the light.
The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this. The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go.
Alright, that's good to hear.
There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No.
Alright, time to keep a low
I
profile.
don't remember the security being this.
Alright, time to go over to...
Who is it?
Is that a Torres?
I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over?
Yeah, there are
you?
some by the stairs right now.
Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get
Hey,
spotted.
I appreciate a fellow person who likes to hide fugitives in their place. I don't know if the workshop's your home or not. Probably.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in.
I could hear you from outside.
They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Rania said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely?
What do you think, Serval? I mean, how can you trust us to keep us
Good.
here?
That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her.
Alright, that's good to hear.
I don't believe you guys would do anything.
Also, how is your earring
and the
connected to your
Architects are
collar?
gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now.
Like your earring has chains connecting to your ear, and then chain.
I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first.
Isn't it the first time she's done something like this?
Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
What details have you been pondering?
Me? None. What Cocolia
Okay,
and the
no, I was
architects
tripping,
get up
okay.
to has nothing to do with me. My time is too precious for pondering.
Okay, apologies, Your Grace.
These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence.
That's pretty cool.
If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Your intuition fails when it comes to me. I am chaos incarnate, and I will literally, if I had the option, I would destroy this place. Well, you must well tell the long and short. You know what? I'll just tell you everything. So, here you go.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
All right, let's rock paper scissors rip march.
Try not to embellish the
Embellish
facts.
it as much as you can, March. There was a Leviathan in the underworld.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld?
Yep.
When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron.
Wait, you knew it all along?
I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Cocolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent
She could have
measure.
gone all KGB on your ass and, you know, send you to the gulag. How much do you know about the Stellaron? Do you know what Cocolia's end goal is?
Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm... It was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force. She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible?
Schizophrenia will do that to you.
Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation. And the real Cocolia has already vanished.
That's some Rice Family type shit.
Yes.
Oh!
I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough
Jesus
location.
fucking Christ. You are a fucking genius.
According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
Can you be more specific?
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be
Yeah,
enough.
that was extremely rough. When you said rough, you weren't lying.
The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines
Oh, that's the
first.
front line.
This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Sure.
Really? Great. Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the
Let's
way.
go.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life. That's settled then.
Well, you can go ask
There's
her.
no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
She'll laugh at your face and call you a dumb bitch. Alright, let's hope there ain't a whole group outside, because I'll have to...
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today.
Oh, you forgot about that? Well, you best convince him, sir of all. I got a bat right here that's got his name on it.
Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Are those clothes comfortable to wear in? I know you're a guard and clothes don't necessarily have to be comfortable, so let me rephrase it. Is that clothes optimal for you? Are those
Things
clothes
are
optimal
manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
Oh, shit.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
Come the fuck on.
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Oh, look at this KGB motherfucker.
Lil Jeff. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you,
Yeah,
Palo
little
will.
Jeppy.
Last night, Lady
Hey, little
Bronya
boy.
suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she alright?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd return.
My guys,
Nothing more.
we have a shit hiding spot. Sailor, hide. God.
Well, I was
Sailor,
sure
keep
worried
calm. Your
about her.
girlfriend's alright, okay?
After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
It's always family.
Wait!
What the fuck's a Goethe Hotel limited edition flask? How much is that worth?
What is it? Never mind.
I'm trying to...
This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Well, thank you, little Jeppy. Quite respectful of you.
Hey! Wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask. What crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Kokolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian. But this isn't a joking
Oh,
matter.
so it's a joking matter when she got fucking discharged?
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was
Good
that?
question.
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klepoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Kokolia will be out of options.
Alright, let's go deal with Cock then. You know, it'd be really funny.
Is Bronya really
Wait.
safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever
Dude, you're
seen.
really strong, but this one.
I can believe that.
But it'd be really funny if the Supreme Guardian had like funny names.
Oh, they've jacked
Like,
up security, all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
how the fuck did we get here?
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
Alright. But it'd be really funny if one of and there was a fucking Supreme Guardian that was just named like fucking Dick, like Dick Russell or something like that. And the Star Arm was just like Dick. And Dick's like Dick and balls. I'm so mature.
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
Damn, the gaslighting is crazy.
No, that's not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
No problem, man.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Oh, honest fella. So I won't bat you today. The fuck is this guy? Oh fucking cylinder head.
I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve units as a vacation. But let me set one thing straight. You are gravely mistaken. This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you conceals monsters that... The situation is critical. The lazy and undisciplined among you will lose your lives to the forces surrounding us. As such, starting from today, we will be adding 200 bench presses and 30 extra minutes of one-arm planks to our daily drill. Is that clear?
Golly.
Yes, sir.
Sucks to be y'all.
Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at Hell on Earth.
Why is there a mechanical gear bridge? What the fuck is that? And what's this hell like exactly? The architects follow Clip-Off. Do they believe in hell? Good question.
They do.
Oh.
The architects believe that hell can exist on any world. A plight that will inevitably come to be without intervention.
Alright, got a little bit of world building there. I'd like to hear that.
In the future, a terrible catastrophe will arrive. If, under Clip-Off, the Preservation's guidance, we fail to construct a barrier, that catastrophe will sweep away the stars, plunging all worlds into hell.
Oh.
That's the belief of the architects. But for us, hell is an endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
Oh, definitely. A hardship to overcome, there's no trailblazing.
Right on! I'm stealing that.
Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
So someone's deliberately trying to create trouble?
I was just thinking that. We can't rule it out. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping.
Damn! You fight or you die.
That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Wise tactics.
Bronya was right.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
You know, like, why isn't it, like, inside? Why is it outside?
No wonder it's so heavily
I think
guarded.
it could be even more. I think the security could be much improved.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen.
If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Ah, darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Yay.
Done? Why didn't you say so? No
Dun,
problem,
dun,
we'll
dun.
be back in a bit.
You know what? It's all guarded by clip-off, so I don't doubt this. I don't doubt the health
Hey,
and safety.
done! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Hey, Dunn, calm down there, man.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine.
Oh wait, this is front
He
line.
used
I
to
don't
be
think
an
they'll
ace
know.
on the keys in the band.
Oh, that's pretty cool. But we're in front line, so I don't think the news has reached up to here yet.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool.
Pleased to meet you.
Great seeing you. Something smells weird.
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable,
Done, you stinky.
especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
Nope, isn't it in front of your dream girl?
Could you be any less discreet?
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply line's in a restricted zone. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped around and asked the favor.
Aha. Captain Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
How do you know he just returned? Who's Japard?
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right?
Damn.
Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
Done. It doesn't have to be this way.
There goes the negotiation.
Sorry for getting you involved in this. Oh, time for bloodshed.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier. Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
Got it! The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
I think attention has been attracted, Serval.
I think we attracted attention.
I think so too.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Someone there.
Oh, foolish ones.
Always a weakness.
Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system. Not bad. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs! Gear bridge control terminal. Still found it.
She went for like 5 different emotional states in those fuck.
I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
I won't go easy on you.
Eliminating threat.
Oh, well, it's nice knowing you, well. Oh, dude, you got fucking bisected. Hello there, little G.
Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Japard, listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet, step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
Okay. Calm down there, Japard. What do you mean different? What are you trying to say?
I'm sorry.
Just because we're not from this world?
I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are?
I have no business here. But Japard, little G, shut the fuck up.
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Well, I act as I please because I don't recognize her version of events.
Listen to me, Japard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron.
Oh, okay.
It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects.
It's not a treasure, Japard. It's a literal weapon that has ruined the climate of this planet.
The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge.
Oh, I know that word.
Would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just... Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
And I have no time to waste on you, man. Just let us through.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge. That the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
That's the rock and roll spirit. Xinyan would be proud of you, Serval. Think thrice, Japard. What happened to brainwaves?
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested.
It's quite a light charge. Like, you could charge for assault, homicide, battery, you know, aggravated assault. I mean, that you're only gonna charge us for that? You're a real con guy, Logi.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Yeah, we're shit at talking. We can't talk for shit. Damn.
Resistance is futile.
Golly, went for the overhead.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let me repay the favor, good sir. You up for the overhead? Well, so will I.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
You know what? The bat will do just fine, Sela. I know you're struggling. You could sit down over there by the stairs. We'll call you when the work's done. You know.
He just won't go down.
That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
I mean, he's kind of standing. I mean, he's not perfectly, but he's still standing. You know. Yeah.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
Okay, I respect that. So let me just crack your skull open real quick. Brainwaves, anyone?
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, we've taken too many losses on that front.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours. Serval's and Bronya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
So when are we going to use that letter?
Japard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Bronya.
Lady Bronya?
Finally, we show the letter. See, now he's no longer the last one standing. He's the third one standing.
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silvermane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
What happened to serving your nation? You're serving your leader, not your nation. Fine, okay, I'm not gonna be that violent, right? What's your answer? I want to try diplomacy.
But Lady Bronya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
Thanks for understanding. Is this a brainwave? This feels like a brainwave. You brainwaved it through.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure.
Alright.
If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side.
I gotcha.
The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Alright, let's get moving, boys. How you doing, Sela?
I gotta admit, I had a lot of misunderstandings.
You could say that.
About the Silvermane Guards. They're fighting for survival here every day, just like Wildfire.
Don't worry, those misunderstandings are warranted after everything that happened. It's understandable, Sela. I mean, they tried to arrest me, and they acted like fucking dicks.
The difference is we're making a stand for freedom, while they're just carrying out orders.
Yeah. So, this is how brothers and sisters normally coexist?
What's wrong with the
I like the
bit
word
of violent
coexist.
coexistence between siblings? Seems pretty normal to me. I'm pulling your leg. Since I left the military, my brother and I have always steered clear of certain sensitive topics. Thinking about it, perhaps he's just been looking out for my feelings, shielding me all along.
I do wonder if we get to save Cocolia. I know this is from the same people that made Genshin. And you know, the only time that they said, sorry, they're dying is from, yeah, the Fair Lady. But in Honkai Impact Third, I know a fuck ton of people die in Honkai Impact Third, so I don't know what direction Star Rail is going for. But I'll keep an open mind. Speaking of open mind. Alright. Pelagia. Oh, it's Pela. But we must never leave our defensive lines and directly engage with the Fragmentum creatures. Not only does this go against the calculated outcomes of the Ovshaporov dynamic combat formula. God forgive whoever named that person. It is also a denial of the Army's years of combat experience. In order to quell the complaints within the Army, reduce our losses, and preserve our strength as much as possible, please negotiate with the Supreme Guardian and reclaim the commands of the Silvermane Guards. At that very minimum, please don't let her issue ludicrous demands such as Silvermane Gunners move forward by 20 meters. She's pulling a Napoleon.
And through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern fragmentum. So, have you made up your minds?
Yeah, we got this. We're ready.
Understood. Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight. Guards, open the gate.
Let's go. It's not that bad. I take it back.
Dealing with attacks like this every day.
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
Alright, for universal peace.
Here they come.
Steel yourselves.
My whole Ultra Instinct.
This
I'm gonna
battle
start
is
Ultra killing these
unavoidable.
people.
Commencing annihilation.
Trust in missile, that. Trust in missile.
I told you,
Yo, Lil G,
Shepard,
you
the
good?
barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
What Barry? The big fucking Hulk slab of
This is
rock he's carrying?
only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Let's go,
Hey,
boys.
Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close that I can't abandon my brother and the other guards.
I'll take a picture for you
I'm
and we'll
Alanda.
send it to you in the mail,
It's
alright?
up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope.
Alright, good to hear that. Alright, let's go, guys.
Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
And we're gonna let Cock take her, alright? Shot!
Hey, Marge.
Guys, please, you're making
Don't
me
forget
feel
to take a
embarrassed.
picture of the Stellaron for me.
Wait, you guys are embarrassing
No
me.
more. We're good at this. Don't worry.
I'm just standing there all embarrassed. Made me look like a fucking clown, Serval. Everyone here made me look like a clown.
Fragmentum activity is intensifying.
What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
Something's happening on Urilo 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is her first trailblazing expedition. How will she be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns? Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Yes. We haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax. This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
I like how this is literally a world that is dying. If we fail, the world is gonna die. And Himiko's like, oh, this is just a little bit, just a little adventure, a little trip for the kids, you know? You know, we gotta let the kids have some fun, right? Is Himiko gonna use her orbital cannon to save us?
Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this Fragmentum maze first.
You know, figure it out.
Does this place feel weird to you? It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
There are always eyes staring at us, March. I always feel their gaze upon me. Every day, every night, I feel them watching me.
This place
I don't
makes
know
my
if we're talking
flesh
about the
crawl.
same people, but yeah.
Like there are insects under my skin.
Sela, what? Yeah, why'd you use the word flesh and later say skin? This place makes my flesh crawl. Sela, you're fucking weird. Let's see, what do we got?
Bronia's!
Could she be here too?
She must be. This can't be a coincidence.
So how y'all... So if Bronya passed through here, how did the whole military encampment just not mention the Supreme Guardian passing with her officer in command that's been missing for like a few days?
Whoa! Quick, look!
You know what? Cock has her mythical ways. Cocolia has her ways.
That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
What?
No, it isn't them. It must be a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the Fragmentum.
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that way.
This is some Kenamiya bullshit.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go.
Alright, let's go. This is a key word in Honkai Star Rail. Let's go. Damn, look at Cocolia. Yeah, no wonder they told you to be a Supreme Guardian. Cocolia, damn. You got all that energy and authority.
You still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane Guards in resistance against the Legion. When the promise is fulfilled, Bronya, no longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins.
Cocolia, can you hear yourself right now? You're going a little cuckoo, you know? She getting them
This is a
swirlies.
complex mechanism. How did they get past?
It's just a gate, Sela.
I knew this wouldn't be simple. Wait! Wasn't there some big energy hub-looking thing back in that empty area? Let's go back and take a look. Maybe it's linked to this gate.
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the Fragmentum. However, there's no other way. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
What, are you gonna fucking explode or something?
Even Don Hung the Sensible has his adventurous days.
Oh, I see what it is now.
It
Alright.
worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units around?
Success! Another mechanism shut down.
I thought it was
I want to ask you a question.
Alright, ask
Do you
away.
still remember those dreams you mentioned to us?
Yes,
I
I
know
do.
you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard.
You mean the voices? Give it a half-hearted attempt.
Well?
There was a voice calling out to Cocolia. It knows we're getting close.
This is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia, and the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
Someone knows we're here.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
Yes. And Bronya may well be the bait.
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now.
Exactly. We gotta take this head on. They let out the bait, but I think they're catching too big of a fish for their line.
There's no way back anyway.
I wish I could say something
least
cool like that
Cocolia
without
won't catch
stuttering.
us.
Oh, they just appeared.
Are these echoes too?
No, Marge, they're snow
Yes.
globes.
The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
Let's just forget Bronya. Alright, what y'all got?
I don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellaron. And all of them have been wrong, Mother.
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short.
Oh dear.
Looks like another completely new monster.
Considering where we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies here.
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way. Let's get it.
What the hell is that?
Time to change tactics.
Actually, wait, let me just see ability. There we go. The fuck are you? A shadow manifested by the power of a Stellaron, carrying out the fragmentum's unceasing will to expand. You kind of look like Cloran a bit, with the clothes. Anyway, a living being of energy born from the projection of the desires of sentient life forms into the fragmentum, akin to a pearl created from a single grain of sand. This energy wanders around aimlessly, acting only when executing the will of its master.
The time is... It feels like this echo is different from the others before.
How so?
Did she just speak?
Nope, she moved.
You cannot approach. Not good. March, out the way! The Stellaron!
What?
Intruders!
Oh,
You go no further.
hey yo, that's a crazy ass moveset. Dual wielding spears. Oh my god,
They
that's
look like her, but the fragmentum can only create forgeries. Bring her down!
hey yo, give me a moment. That is a cool ass design. Dual wielding spears, the way she does it is so fucking cool. One's a legit spear while the other was like an ice spear. I mean, they're both like magical spears, but still. The guardian of Belobog and the indisputable ruler of the towering citadel, Belobog. Cocolia possesses a divine authority passed down for the generations of guardians, giving her command over ice and snow to freeze her enemies in battle. But try and freeze this dick.
Tremble before my power!
Oh. The fuck are those? What the fuck is that? Let's find out. An ice edge. A giant lance of ice created by the Guardian. It can unleash a piercing frost. Oh fuck, it's a freeze emitter.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
Persistence is timely.
Weakness is fire. I have no fire.
Take this!
Flames of ambition. Wow. Ow.
This battle is unavoidable.
The flames of
Time is
ambition.
now. Lend me your strength.
Let's go. Freeze to
There you go. Oh, you got a fucking ice boat?
The eternal freeze will bury you.
She is so fucking cool. What is she doing?
Target specimen sighted. Preparing for collection. Excuse me, coming through.
Oh, he's frozen.
Sinners, ready yourself
Oh,
for
she
the
just did a whole
judgment of
ultimate.
eternity.
Oh god. Have mercy. The national anthem rings, just like her head's ringing right now.
Stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
You'll get there one day, March.
This means that Bronya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld.
Alright, then let's
It's
get
all
up
in
there.
our hands. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid, but I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this
Alright,
seems real.
she's getting a little too close to the tube. We gotta have to silence her. Do these expeditions usually end like this?
Not always.
Are you
Sometimes
saying
it's
this is
a
a sad
happier
conclusion?
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers, witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.